Hi guys, so for today's lesson we are going to be talking about solving multi-step equations with variables on both sides. So for this problem here, this problem 12x plus 17 equals 8x plus 21. We're going to solve this and figure out what our value of x is. So the first thing you want to do is you want to locate the variables. Okay. We're going to look at this equation here. We're going to locate them or highlight the variables. So x being a variable and this x being a variable. Okay, understanding that they're both the variables are on both sides of this equal sign here. So we can check that off. Okay, the next thing we want to do is we want to move all variables to the left side of that equal sign. So in order to do that, we want to be able to do the inverse operation. Right, so if this variable is on this left side here, okay, we want to subtract 8x from this side because this is a positive 8x, so the inverse operation would be a minus 8x. Okay, once we do that to one side of the equal sign, we will need to do it to the other side. When you subtract 8x minus 8x, you get 0, so those cancel out. And then when you subtract 12x minus 8x here on this left side, you get a number of 4x. Alright, so we moved our variables to the left side. Now we want to move all constants to the right side of the equal sign. Okay, so constants being what I highlight in blue. Okay, these are constants because they do not have a variable attached to them. So you want to do the inverse operation of this plus 17 or positive 17, which is going to give you a negative 17. And once you do that to one side of that equal sign, you must do it to the other side of the equal sign as well. Okay, these 17s will be canceled off. Here's our equal sign we're going to bring down. And then when you do the math, 21 minus 17, you get a value of 4. Alright, so we move the constants to the right side. We can check that off. Okay, we don't have any combining like terms to do. And then the last thing is we want to solve for the variable. In this case here, there is a 4 attached to this x. So to isolate the x, we need to do the inverse operation of this operation, which is multiplication. Okay, the inverse operation of multiplication is division. When you divide by 4, on both sides, the 4 divided by 4 becomes a single x, or just 1x, and when you divide 4 by 4 you get 1. So our final answer here after solving this multi-step equation is x equals 1.